I woke up this morning in this little town. It was bright, colorful, cheerful, and it was cute. Get used to that word. There's a lot of cute things in today's video. I know that's not very manly to say, but some of this stuff, adorable. We'll use the word adorable. Look at these places, they're so flippin' cute. You just want to pinch their little cheeks. They don't have cheeks, but whatever, you get the point. These little places are full of charm, and I am absolutely digging small town New Brunswick. And today is full of cute towns, and this video is manic. We went running around all over the place today. This is definitely a fun one. So if you like small little cute towns, you're gonna like this video. All right, let's go have some fun today. Seriously, how adorable is this little town? I am in I'm looking around somewhere trying to find a name. I'm pretty sure it's St. Andrews, New Brunswick, right here on the ocean. And on my travels, making the drive down here to the ocean so far has definitely been the absolute highlight. It just feels good out here. This town's pretty small, like only a couple of thousand people live here year round, but I hear this place in the summertime, which is coming soon, starts to get super busy. Why is it umbrellas always make you want to drink beer? Or is that just a me thing? It's a little too early for beer. Well, for some people anyway. The business is closed, so let's go with it's too early for beer. It's not. Maybe don't put your head in front of the giant hole. It's been a pretty fun morning this morning. Still a little bit early. A lot of the businesses aren't even open yet, but sometimes that's the best time to explore these little towns. Man, if this is what the rest of my East Coast trip has in store for me, I'm stoked. New Brunswick, Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, bring it on. You guys got a vibe that I flippin' love. Holy crap. Look at this place. That is really freaking cool. Can we drive through there? Are we allowed to drive through there? How cool is that? That place is pretty freaking cool. I wonder if there's a damsel in distress up at the top of that tower. Isn't that like a fairy tale? There's a girl up there and then somebody climbs the tower, or she lays her hair. I don't even know. I didn't read books when I was a kid. Is that a fairy tale of some kind? Where did I get that kind of story from, where she like throws her hair down and their hair goes down like 15 stories and someone saves her? Maybe I made up that fairy tale thing in my head. It just seems weird. Why would she have like 15 stories of like hair, and why would someone want to climb her? I'm gonna laugh if that's legitimately a story. Anyway, this guy's protecting himself. I got a feeling the East Coast has quite the old story. Every one of these little towns has cannons, literally cannons pointed out towards the ocean everywhere. I wonder if this is where the guns... I'm scared to put my hand in there. If that's where they put the guns out of. Anybody comes near here, they go boom, 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 boom. Pretty cool. I would love to throw my drone up over there, but it is super windy out here today. But that would look wicked with the drone. So those cannons out there are on rollers. So I'm guessing if they needed to shift the cannon somewhere, they could. Pretty cool. Hello? Anybody in there? I think it's like the big holes on the top were cannons as well too. It's insane to think about this stuff. Like back then you'd need stuff like this to protect land and the areas that you're in. And here we are running around like free people, living in vans, shooting YouTube videos. And back then they had massive cannons. And don't get me wrong, I'd love to see some cowboys and Indians and this kind of stuff. Could you imagine? You drive into a town that's still in this era. I mean, come on, we've seen Amish people on their horse and buggies on this trip. You never know what we're gonna see. You see that? Right there. And take a look over there. You'll see a road right there. That's the other side of the road. When the tide goes down, you can drive across the sandbar over to that island, and it's got a giant, like, huge palace up there on the hill. I was talking to one of the locals, and they said that that sandbar can be extremely soft for a heavy vehicle, to be cautious. But at low tide, you can drive over there. That giant home up on the hill used to belong to the guy that owns CP Rail, some train company, I think, out here or something like that. He built that way back in the 1816, whatever, long time ago. That was his summer home. And now you can go over there and do tours and walk around that little island, but it's only accessible when the tide is down. I am not going to attempt it now. Nah. Why is it when you open up the door to your home, the view is always awesome? I love van life. Not a bad little spot to make myself some food here this morning. Too bad it's been so windy out here though. I'm making myself some oatmeal with the sound of the ocean behind me. Come on, look at that. Pretty damn incredible. There's a pot and a bowl, water. My big messy drawer. What do we got here? We need this one and this one. Look what happened. I made a mess. Let's add a few fresh blueberries here. Oh, look how good that looks. Hey? Ah, screw it. Let's just throw it all in there. Running out of wet wipes. There's 2 in there. Oh, I got more still. We're good. Put my jacket on. A little warmer than the hoodie. It's nice and cool out here. I think it's time for us to go check out another town. I hear there's a lot of really cute ones around here. Let's go. Hey, wait a minute. Another one of those wood-covered bridges. These things are so cool.
I just arrived in St. George, New Brunswick, and I think these towns just feel so good. They make everything inside of your body smile. It makes your day just better. And I don't think it's the bright, colorful, cute towns that do that. I seriously think it's the locals and the charm that they add to the place. Things are just a little bit more simple here. A lot of these villages are fishing villages and stuff like that, and they're just good people that are genuinely stoked to see you traveling in their town. I'm loving this province, big time.
Well, aren't these places just super colorful out here? We're in St. George. Yeah, St. George, New Brunswick.
The town of St. George has a population of under 2,000 people from what I could find online, so these communities are not very big. I think that's why they love to see us travelers rolling through and spending a little money inside of their adorable little towns. Keep an eye on the height of this river. So this river flows into the Bay of Fundy, which is the ocean, and the Bay of Fundy has the largest tide change in the world. So when the tide goes out, you get to watch this water level in this video like 20 or so feet lower.
What the heck is a fish ladder? There's water, like right there. Say what? Oh, there's fish right there. Oh, look at them all. What's up, you guys? You guys are on YouTube. Hey, you're YouTube famous, bro. So I'm wondering if this ladder means it helps them get up this waterfall. Oh yeah, a pretty big waterfall. Check it out. So all the way from the bottom is a little ladder system. So it's like a little maze. Look, it kind of curves here, goes up, and it curves around another one. I get sprung a leak. Look at that. And down there is a couple of fishermen on boats. Right there. Smart guys. I just met a lady that was like, that's my husband down there. He's doing some fishing. I knew this was gonna happen. Damn bakery. I just come around a corner and there's a ferry terminal and I just pulled right into the damn ferry lineup. So we are going that way apparently. I guess when things just like line up time-wise, I might as well. So where the heck are we going? Where are we going? I don't know where we're going.
I fly by the seat of my pants out here. I don't got a plan, I just go with the flow. And if I'm gonna come around a corner and see a ferry lineup and there's room for me, well, why not? Let's just go and see where life takes me. That's what I love about van life.
So apparently this is going over to Deer Island. It's a free, short little ferry. It's crazy. I just followed the little signs that said lighthouse. I get around the corner, I'm like, well, let's do that. There is just something about being on a boat over the ocean that feels so good. It's like standing by the ocean and hearing the waves and everything just going away, but when you're actually on the boat, floating on the water, it's, I don't know, maybe it's because I've been around the West Coast my whole life, and every time you get on that ferry boat, it feels like you're leaving everything behind and moving on to something new. I guess we better pull over here somewhere and Google this place.
Van life has taught me to live in the moment. And I find that when I fly by the seat of my pants all the time like this is where life gets better. This is where your adventures get fun. Because when you do things outside of your normal comfort zone, that's where you really honestly start living your life. This little town of Deer Island's 45 kilometers squared and has a population of under 1,000 people. And as you can tell, it's definitely a fishing town.
Oh, the water drops. These are all water drops. Crazy. Oh, that is so cool. Like, they look frozen. But they're not, they're just water. Awesome. I gotta tell you, New Brunswick. Actually, hold on, forget this. Canada, I gotta tell you something. Stop forgetting about New Brunswick. It's weird because if you ask a lot of Canadians, name all the provinces, this will be the one that they forget. I don't know why, but this is the one nobody talks about. New Brunswick is insanely beautiful and not very busy. And I dig that. I like a place that doesn't have piles of people. Every time I turn around out here, it's just more beauty, beauty, and beauty. Even on these islands in these super foggy days, perfect. Check out that original tiny house. I think it's perfect. I like it. It's so cute. Stop signs, still in English and French. Hear it. However you say that. I love the look of these places out here.
A big question I get on this channel is, when am I ever going to start traveling in other countries in my van? I give them the same answer every time: when I get bored of Canada. Because I was born and raised here, I just feel like I need to just explore my home country first. So I'll go elsewhere when I get bored. I got a feeling that's going to be a long time from now.
What's going on, Chris? Hey? Why do you always do that? Is that comfy? Hey, wait a minute. We can drive straight onto this ferry too? Look at that. How's that for timing? Either these ferries run every 30 seconds or we're just lucky today. Oh yeah, look at all the ferry times. They run a lot. This was fun. I like these free ferries, they're pretty cool. Are we all gonna fit?
I know the next morning when the sun goes up, it might be the last day of you and me. You're lying next to me with heavy eyes while I shiver inside with a heavy heart.
I'm not sure about going for French fries at a place that has no windows you can see in. I thought maybe having French fries and beer would be a good idea, but you know, a place with blacked out windows and it's not a strip club, I'm not too sure. I was out here and filmed this bridge earlier. I had the drone out. I just drove around here looking for a place to sleep tonight and drove by this bridge going, holy crap. So the river comes in, a bit squished, and that's the ocean that way. So the tide comes way, way up over here. Like, according to this, at least 20 feet. I don't know if you remember that drone footage, but the water was right there. Like, that's at least a 20-foot or more drop. That's crazy. Like, the water was right above there, because that little thing there was only about that tall. Look at the drop. Like, that's maybe 30 feet. That's insane. That's really cool though. So you remember the fish ladder? That was over there. So I'm guessing the fish ladder is to help the fish either go up or come back down this way without falling through the waterfall. But I'm gonna guess it's to go upwards. This is a pretty cool shot.
So the Bay of Fundy has the highest tidal ranges in the world. Look how much that water dropped just because the tide went out. That is insane. So the Bay of Fundy touches Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and the US state of Maine, which is right across from where we are here today.
I don't know the situation on this whole Bay of Fundy thing. So I think we are on or near or close to the Bay of Fundy. From what I understand, it has the biggest, holy crap. There you can see it. That's where the water line is. Way over there, way up there. It drops all this down. Oh, that'll help put it into perspective. Right here is where the water line is, right there. That's how much it's gone down. It's always hard to put stuff like this on perspective on camera. These are things you gotta see and witness yourself, but the Bay of Fundy, from what I understand, has some of the, if not the largest tide changes in the world. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed just a little smidgen of small town New Brunswick. I had an absolutely amazing day, and we're gonna make home right here tonight beside that and Holy Eagle. I don't know if you noticed in that shot there, but there's tons of eagles over here, I'm guessing, coming after some of those little fishy ishies trying to go up that little ladder. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you're enjoying my travels so far across Canada. And if you want to see what we're doing in real time, and if you guys do go over there, you'll find out that you're watching this on a delay. But Patreon gets to see what I do every single day. I'd appreciate the love and support over there. And besides, that helps keep the gas tank full on that van to allow these travelers to move on down the road. All right, everybody, see you soon.
Man, hopefully you guys are having as much fun as I am throughout this trip. It has been absolutely epic so far. And if you live out here on the East Coast, please tell me if I'm doing your provinces justice, because it is so incredible and so hard to kind of show all that stuff on camera. Man, I love this place so much. These are definitely things that you need to put on your places that you need to go travel. New Brunswick, next level right now. Nova Scotia, you're next on the list. I'm coming for you. But you better level your game up because New Brunswick has been totally epic so far. Thanks for watching, you guys. See you in a few days.